have to route this cable around, which is not ideal. So we'll just do it as a bridge. Bridge here. Okay. Should disable auto repair on that. Okay, that's done, so block it in. Cool. But yeah, I demonstrated that in my tutorial bites by using a giant block to a proper liquid lock, but you know, way quicker just to do it like this. Right, so she's still coming back. This rocket's okay. This rocket's built, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my blueprint from my last game. Just go plop. Is that right? No, this isn't the one I want. Did I take a blueprint of the other one? I hope I did. Yes. Okay. Awesome. These atmosuit docks and stuff are on gold though. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's build it and then we'll work out what is unbuildable because of materials. Also, I need a way to get in here. No, yes. Yes, but that and that, not that. Cool. Let's build it like that. Love the blueprints mod, much quicker. So we'll need to run power down here too. Steel coming along. I think it's just making the iron. Yep. So I think really we're just working over here, aren't we? Yeah, so this is now vacuumed out, so we can just delete all of this stuff. Delete that, delete that. And now this pump is, yeah, this pump's active. And we've got 3 tons per tile in there. And yeah, this is liquid locked. This is vacuum liquid locked, which is perfect. Probably do need to get rid of all this stuff, but we'll work on that. Catalina's still just coming back in. Has she still got any mush bars left? No, she's run out of mush bars. Yeah, they've all rotted. She's got 2.5 days worth of food and 1.6 back in, so we'll leave her to it. We can let her eat the non-spoilables if she needs to. Just try and avoid it if we can, because we can use them later. That's always good. And just dig that out. Let's try and grab all the metal ore. So I can't take on any dupes right now, so we definitely need to fix this. This is what's going to let us do it, and then we'll redo the base. But we should also be strip mining as well, so I think it's just a case of everywhere strip mine. Yep. There we go. We just go whoop, big, but I do want them to focus on this stuff. This stuff's more important. Okay. This stuff's also more important, as is this stuff. Let's do that. So let them do that, and then the strip mining we can do after, although I think Starless is going to jump on with that, because that's prioritising the dupe priorities. Okay. So that's gold, which is good. So we'll leave this in place because we're going to need to power the pumps. But we'll have to rip up this whole power system later on. This is in the correct place, so the base is not in the correct place. What I may do is move it higher, I think, because the whole base has got to go right, all of this infrastructure I built is in the way. And I don't want to just rip it all up now because it's going to be a pain. Interesting, we're running out of water here. I don't know if we can just do it that way. Is that filling up? Yeah, that's filling up. Cool. So that's filling up. Yeah, this geyser's active, which is good. Got loads of magma. Everything's happening. So build it up here. Okay, and now that's done, what I just do is just chop that, and the bridges in place, and build that. Can't do that without pliers mod, just keep deleting stuff, which is just silly. Okay, steel, still down on steel, they're still getting through the iron. Yeah, they've been getting through the iron, but they're now back on steel. So we did enough. Okay. There's slicksters everywhere, isn't there? So I'd probably just, I can put a storage bin with slickster eggs and they'll sort it. Yeah, it's starless, it's just digging. Okay. Good, so that's up. So we just need the steel, really. The wiring's all sorted. Don't know where the steel's going, it's definitely been allocated somewhere. Reserved. What's it reserved for? I don't know. Unless there's... No, there's nothing on the... Here, is there? None of this is steel, don't think. No, should just do that to get the middle bits back. Oh, this rocket also has a cooling loop in, interestingly, so... that's not going to work with the current setup, because I had that with my old base. Yeah, so we get more steel here. Oh, back to 350, so I don't know what's going on with it being allocated and all the rest of it, but... We'll get 800 steel up in no time. Unpermitted food, yeah, but that's fine. She should be back soon. As long as she doesn't starve, she won't. And once we fill this with carbon dioxide, it'll push all the polluted oxygen up and we can just vent it to space, probably. The easiest way. We'll need to mop all this mess up. Oh, and close this off, because obviously that's not been done. And we'll need to power all of this stuff. So if we can put a transformer here. Again, it's got to be steel. Using lots of steel. We'll stick a conductive wire, and then hopefully it should service all of these, I think. What's the easiest way? We just do it like this. Oh no, hold on. This could be aluminum. This could be lead. Just use lead. Shouldn't melt. That's automation wire. Don't want that. Or conductive wire. We use lead because it shouldn't melt. No lead. You've got to be a bit careful with lead because it does melt at 300 degrees. But we should be short of 300 degrees. We'll just do this. Do the old connect up. Like that. So there's a lot of power draw in here, but as long as they're offset, so they're not all running at the same time, then it shouldn't be an issue. So I can just set them to, I think the settings I had set them to was 15 and then and 135. So just that, and apply it to all, but then that's going to sync them, so isn't it? Or are they going to... they're kind of synced. Suffocating. Oh god. Mawari, why have you turned to take your suit off? You nutter. Oh god, and Kamada's also done it. now they're scalding. Yeah, I hate that about building rockets. When you build the atmosuit dock, there's no way to stop them stop them taking the atmosuit off. It's so annoying. Always happens. So we'll just do that and then deliver another suit. Right, that's what's happening there. Cool, then I'll build in this. We'll get that done. Just bump that up. And then steel, we're getting there with the steel. And we can finally get this ranch going. I forget how long these things take to set up. But yeah, we're still really mid-game here, I think. We've got a route to getting the space materials, but not quite there yet. Yep, so this is waiting steel as well, right? So that might have been what happened, is that the steel got allocated to here when it was built. Is that reachable? No, just need to go one over. Is that reachable? I don't know if that is reachable. Or they can reach it from... No, I don't know. We'll build those. And this rocket is 21 tiles high, which is the maximum we're going to manage on the planetoid. Who was my digger? I think Abe was also being able to dig. So if I send two... I'm going to need super duper hard digging, because I need the obsidian. So sending 2 obsidian diggers is good, because that's what we're going to need. Harold, just get some ranching. So ranching is going to become big and soon too. So yeah, what I was trying to do was offset some of these timers, just so they weren't all the same, and then that way the power draw is going to be way less. That's good. It should be fine anyway. I've got 10 of them and they draw 120 each, so yeah, I'll be fine either way, but we'll offset them. And Catalina's back, isn't she? So we'll probably send her out again to, well, I'm assuming this way is the way to go. Food-wise, yeah, just pop some more mush bars in, I think. Just do that. While Catalina's on the research. So it's materials research we need mainly. As long as this is working, we're all good. Okay. We're out of steel again. I assume that's because they put it on the landers, yeah. So I bet the trouble is out of steel for the superconductive planetoid, just because it's so hot. Although that's another 800 kilos, so oh god. I'm going to run out of iron before I get to making it. And by iron I mean iron ore, because that's what's supplying my iron right now. This is the major patch I have of iron. So we just do some digging. Get that done. Okay. Okay, so we're working on the wiring now. What have we built in here? Still 6s. Guessing this is full of gas now as well. Yeah, it's carbon dioxide. Maybe a little bit. The vent will deal with that. More building, more building. And steel's coming back again. I just don't know how much we can make currently. Oh nice, we just got 7 tons of iron ore, so that's great. We got loads of lime because they've just been on the rock crusher. Got some printables. Ah nice, we'll take the coal. Need the coal. Actually slightly worried about running out of refined carbon. At least temporarily. I mean obviously you can't run, you basically can't run out, it's impossible. Especially with the space locations. Okay. I think we're just waiting on steel really. The mush bars will be coming along. And what have we got in there? Mush bar 3000 kilocalories. Do a little bit more. Yeah. Maybe just double that and then we'll send Catalina back out for the telescoping. Okay, research is done, which is great. So what else? We'll need the large cargo bay, and then why is that chosen there? Petroleum, large liquid cargo. Okay, we'll do the solid. The solid's way more valuable, but we will need the liquid as well. I think, well, not need, but we'll use it to get liquid iron. I think, and tungsten. So we'll grab liquid iron and tungsten, and then we can use that to make thermium and steel, which we're going to need loads of. So that's the plan. I'm just watching this steel refinery. So fortunately we put up this nice looping system, so we'll never run out of, we'll never have temperature issues. The carbon dioxide level is getting quite high here. Noticing. I haven't actually fully closed off my base, so what I should probably do is do that. Just thinking this was for Paku, even though that's essentially redundant now since they all died for some reason. How is best to do this? Just place that down there like that. Just do that. And then I can just strip mine all of this. So it's not really a traditional sump, because I'm gonna rebuild all of this anyway, so I'm not too urgently fussed about that. Right, so a couple more mush bars to go, but it should be looking good in here. Yeah. Okay. So is that the last mush bar? That's the last mush bar, and then hopefully someone should deliver it and we can go. Steel's now 300, so just slowly increasing. The rocket's ready to go, but the interior's not. What have they been working on? Okay, I think we're ready to go on this. We'll send Catalina. So the wiring here is almost done. Very close. Oh, and the critter sensor should be above 8. Is it above 8 or above 9? Above or above 7. If it's 8, it should not do anything. So I'm gonna go with 8. I think it's 8. We'll find out. If it's not, we'll tune it. Yeah, so this stuff's all complete. Should now power. Yeah, nice. So okay, a couple more 100 kilos and we'll be done. This needs to be oxalate, but we can halve it because we don't need that much. Yeah, Catalina's off, which is great. So we'll just scope out this area all the way to the top, I think. And then we can, because we've got now the 20 distance rocket, we can just send her right out to the corners. It'll take a couple of goes, but we'll unlock the whole star map. And then We can start mining operations after that. Just, yeah, so I think we're slowly working on the inside of that now. These are all up and running. What I'll just do is set... well, I won't add to anything because it's kind of pointless. Right, I will, and I'll set this to below. So what I can do is just use the auto sweepers just to pull all the rubbish out, and it'll just dump it down here. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, then I had some meat filters down the bottom. So this definitely needs a bit of tuning work, I think. Yeah, that's fine. What's in invalid construction? All of this stuff. Right. So these pipes are all made out of gold, are they? Yeah, because this was the old design. So because... yeah. Yeah, so anyway, this has got a cooling loop in. Tomorrow's friends. The DLC is definitely going to prove to be a learning curve once you get there. Yeah, yes and no. I mean, it helps having a lot of the knowledge of the base game. They're not that dissimilar. There's just a couple of new mechanics that you need to wrap your head around, but I'm sure you're more than capable. So don't fear. Let's cut this water. Oh no, not cut the water pipe yet. Good. What is it? 6s. And then I'll quickly talk through how this rocket works. But basically, it's a double long-term surviving rocket. So it's for 2 tubes with Atmo suits. I won't have to provide that much food, I don't think. So that's kind of good. But yeah, Catalina's off on her way out. Lindsay's doing the artwork. And I'll quickly talk through that rocket when it gets built, but it's a pretty neat design that I came up with, I think. I don't know if there's better designs or not, so you never know. Yeah, so these shipping rails are being filled up, which is good. It'll just clear out all the rubbish. Well, out of these smaller areas anyway. Why is this? Oh, because it's stuck, because the conveyor is full. All of these are on at once. Anyway, it'll slowly filter its way out, so... Biggie. In the meantime, it just loops, but... it'll work itself out, so... But yeah, the DLC is mainly, I think, around the rocketry, obviously. There's a bit of nuclear stuff and then some research bits. But beyond that, there's, you know, it's not chalk and cheese, so you know what you're doing. And then just work out to use the new systems. Hopefully my videos will help. That's the thing. I cover both DLC and base game in all the videos. And there will be some DLC specific topics to come. Particularly around the research and the rocketry, obviously. So I'll cover all of that. Just need time to get there. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why is this rocket control station steel? That's not right. I don't need to be out of steel. Come on. It's copper. Oh, we found a new planetoid. Right, okay. So that's that's all 6 of them. Okay, we found them all. Awesome. I found them all. 1, 2, 3. Let's go there. So we found the regolith planet 2, which is neat. Definitely have to visit your video a couple of times though. That's good. I'll happily take the repeat views. Yeah, no, things are going well on the YouTube, so yeah, I should probably shout out anyone that's watching this on YouTube now, because I'm live on Twitch, but I know people watch the VODs, they get a reasonable amount of interest, so that's it's always good to see. Yeah. The last video I've done as of time recording was the exploring and movement one. Actually, that's got quite a lot of views for. It's already got 50 views within a day. And it was only a short video, to be honest. It was. I thought maybe one of the lesser interesting topics, but I wanted to cover it for completeness. But yeah, it's getting some good interest. The next video, so as of time of recording, is oxygen. So I think that's going to be a useful one to just cover all the SPOMs and everything that's needed for that. Yeah, just trying to work out what the dupes are doing. So I'll have that out tomorrow for anyone in the stream. So the oxygen video will be out tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get the strip mining video done too. It might be Sunday, but I'll try and get it done for tomorrow. And then we're on to power generation and power systems, which I think are going to be really, really useful videos for people. So I'm hoping that's good. So yeah, so hold on. So what I've got in here is, so rooms wise, I've got a barracks +1 and the crate hall gives +6. It's the best to have the crate hall. This is too small to have a bathroom. I've got storage bins, a mess table, just one mess table, and then this is infinite gas storage as well. So as long as you drop a little bit of water onto this tile, which I will do, then this becomes infinite gas storage in here. Oh god, hold on. Oh no. Just realised this shouldn't be... So I really need to wait for this to close before I do it, because this is actually overpressurised. That's fine, I think. I'm going to pop it in this suit. But this is only running off the solar panel, so it's going to take a bit of time. But this should slowly fill up. Hold on, we should also ground this as well. So we'll ground it, turn the fridge to not uncontrolled, and these two to uncontrolled, which means they can load them. Yeah, this is just slowly going to pull gas out with the power system. I could add more solar panels whilst it's on the ground, just to try and keep this going a bit more. It's probably worth doing. Okay, I don't have the glass. I do have the glass? Am I above the module height limit? That's 21, isn't it? I thought you could have 20 on these, or restrict it out. Height, 21 out of 20. Okay, I don't know how I've done that, but we've done it, so... yeah, this is breaking the game streams going on here. Okay, but who's on this? Yeah, we've got 2 mess tables. What I can also do is turn this into a manual generator, which is what I do in flight. So they often struggle for power on other planets. Don't really need either of these, but we'll take the flowers because we might need a lot for our base. I don't know what it's going to look like yet. And then, yeah, okay, so that's been closed off. So actually we can just whack some strip mining down here, and honestly I do not care about anything. And there's going to be a lot of oil at the bottom, but we can just collect all the liquids up later. I want to think about some transit tubes. I know I had a ponder on it earlier. Could do that. Is that the next level there? Yeah. I really want this aluminium ore because it's valuable. Metal ore seems to be an issue. Yeah. Just go whoop. There you go. And I'll let that crack on. I think they're mainly working on that now anyway. Right, so we've got some water in here. So the way I do this is I just ask them to deconstruct this, and then it just spills a little bit of water on there. We can also put that manual generator in here. I'll just keep this running. And everything else, I mean, I think this is now set up and more or less cleared out as well. There's still some debris being cleared by the auto sweepers. Don't don't know why this is still a mess. Okay, alright, so yeah, it's doing it. I don't know if it's just jammed or what, but... Or maybe there's so much stuff because it all fell that it's taken them multiple attempts to actually clear it out. So we'll clear that out. I mean, we can manually sweep it if we want. In here... Cool. Yeah, so now we've got that little bit of water. This becomes infinite gas storage, so we just need to... Yeah, say I've accidentally over-pressurised this with the gas vent. So we'll get this in and pump this into the soot docks, and we'll basically fill the... Well, solve the issue that way. Where's Catalina? Catalina's still going, she's still fine. Found another organic mass field, which isn't particularly useful. Set this to high priority. Because then we get the juice running on this, I'll just power everything up. There we go. And then we can actually reduce this down to a useful gas pressure. I mean, if they come in here, they'll get popped eardrums, which adds quite a lot of stress. So, not good. But they'll quickly breathe it in anyway, so it's it'll work itself out. But if we can avoid popped eardrums, we will. It's a question of how much... These can take 200 kilos each, so they're short about 100 kilos, which is... How big's this room? I mean, this room's 40 tiles, and that's 6, and that's 12, and that's 50 something. So it can only take 4 kilos per tile out. Should be enough. It should be enough to get it down close enough. So we'll just let this run. Once the soot docks are full, we can then close this up. And then we just need food. And once we sort the food, we can head off to the magma planetoid and we'll nab the niobium. Just thinking, is there anything else I need? I don't think so, materials wise, because I can dig the obsidian and then use that to build. And it'll be fine. So I've got to work out a way to get down the magma planetoid. I don't know, Himawari, if you're in the chat, I don't know if you've seen this this magma planetoid, because it's a superconductive one. It's a bit of a nightmare. Well, they made it a lot easier, I think, by adding this obsidian thing, and there's also a ton of radiation on here usually, so radiation sickness is a bit of a problem unless we ladder down, so we'll probably do it that way. But yeah, that's going to be fun landing on that. I say the first time I did it, I made a complete mess of it, but since I've come up with some better ideas and kind of understood the DLC a bit more and all the buildings, it makes it a lot easier. Now I know what I'm doing, so cool. You've seen snippets from me share, yeah, I shared some screens and stuff. But yes, well, you will get to see me do it, whether you're still here or you watch the VOD. I think you've been keeping up with the VODs. I appreciate that. And anyone else that is watching on the VOD right now, thank you for watching along. See, steel wise, yeah, we're out of iron again, but I can just bump this up to 30 iron now. So, so we got enough steel for the petroleum generator, which is what we were waiting for. In fact, we got enough for 2, but we'll do 1 for now. So I can just pop this here, and then that doesn't need any outputs, does it? So we'll just do this, and then automation wire wise, that, and we'll just whoop, make that top priority. No, it's good. The yeah, gets a good interest, I think. And I see for this stream, we've had kind of 6 to 8 people in the whole time, which has been pretty good. Except for the very start, where you're always talking to yourself for a while. But that's fine. We're talking to the VOD as well, so you never really just talking to myself. It's not too bad. Always fun having people in to chat. Right, okay, so she's done. Is she... how much are we doing on food? Excellent mush bar. So we're getting pretty low on mush bar. So we'll bring her back just for food's sake. We can We can get her some more. Yeah, she's got... yeah, okay. But is that the glimmering? That's the glimmering. Awesome, right. So the glimmering one's out here too, as well as the gilded. And this gives you unlimited wolframite and tungsten, which is great. And coal too. So that's our unlimited thermium source. As soon as we get a little bit of niobium from the superconductive asteroid, then we'll be good. So that's 90-20, that's 90-40. So what we'll do is put this to 90-30. Then that'll just cover our power needs. In fact, we can probably just destroy these coal generators. I'm thinking they're not going to be necessary. Once the petroleum comes online. We are liquid locked, we are vacuum liquid locked, everything's closed up. That's all good. Right. Awesome. So power is pretty much now sorted. Actually I can just allow for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. We can just do this and then we'll all be happy, I think. We can start getting some carbon dioxide built up in here. We'll get the polluted oxygen pumped out, and then the slicksters we can start popping in. Yeah, these things are still desperately trying to clear their areas, especially in the bottom. I think there's a lot of material, but that's fine. So in here, right, we're done pumping, so we can pull that up. We managed to get it down to 5 kilos, but that's still a bit high. I can't remember if the popped eardrums is 5 or 4 kilos. Maybe we'll be fine, I don't know. Let's kill that. We should... a little bit of barbecue there. I'm just wondering if we can... what I'll probably do as well, so I'll just do consumables. I'll take the pickled meal off of everyone, if I can find it. Oh, I haven't made it yet. I haven't made it. But we'll grill up... it's quite a lot of kilocalories. We'll grill up 10 pickled meal and 20 mush bars. And then, yeah, we can send those off in rockets. So the pickled meals are really good. I hadn't actually clocked onto this before I did my video on food. So actually, making the tutorial bites is teaching me things just from double checking, particularly on the wiki. For all of my videos, I'd make sure I research stuff properly, especially if I'm not sure. But yeah, that actually pointed out to me that the base spoil time for the pickled meal is 16 cycles or 32 cycles, which is like 4 times as long as a mush bar. Hi, Kamala. I was just talking about pickled meals, which I found out have a really long expiry time. Yes and no. It still wasn't working so well. So basically I just shut it off because I've got loads of storage up here anyway, so I was kind of like, yeah, let's just leave it. I've got my first petroleum generator up and running, so we're starting to make some carbon dioxide. The hydrogen's still running first, but this is up now, so I'm not too worried. We're all stable, I think. So I was really just working on the rocketry. I've managed to discover this bit. I've got the magma planet and I've got the regolith planet, and I'm also building up my my landing building. So this is more or less ready to go. And otherwise... So I was just working on the food for it, hence my my conversation. I'm just wondering who's got the grilling skill, or if there's maybe more dupes we could just give grilling to. Cool. Okay, so we need that for Abe. That's fine. Who's my other digger? Okay. Cool. So we'll give Starless the rocketry skills. We can get him going. Just wondering if we just have more cooks, because Nisbet's the only one, but I don't want my ranchers to be cooking, because that's just not going to be useful. Although we don't need... okay, we will need a lot of cooks at the end, but I suppose we can always skill scrub later. We've got 3 cooks now. Okay. Nice oxygen storage. Yes, thank you. I think there's 3 ways to do it. Either you do oxalite, you do a gas canister, which takes up space on the rocket, so I don't think that's a good idea, or you do infinite storage inside the rocket. So this is what I came up with. The annoying thing though is there's actually no way to regulate the pressure on this because the Atmos sensor only goes up to 20 kilos. So I've got a manual switch, and that's the only way you can control it. But this is good. This will last you, loads of time. So it's great. I was quite pleased with that. Oh, we got shovelfuls and everywhere. Right, we got pickled meals now too. So I wanted to turn that off in here, and then principles. So I can't really take anyone on right now. I'm just a bit concerned Catalina might starve if I don't. She's got 3. She's got that much kilocalories. And there's some mush bars left. Okay, Catalina, really fine, awesome. But yeah, I'll include that in my video on spaced out rocketry, but it's gonna be a while before I get there. I think I saw someone else do it. I can't claim all the credit. I'm pretty sure I saw a design on Reddit or something that used this concept. So what I'm going to do is put not edible. I'm going to put, well, firstly power. We're going to put all of the. Oh, do I want mush bars? Probably want mush bars. We definitely put pick a meal. We put mush bars in here. That's powered. That doesn't need to be anything. That doesn't need to be powered. Gold. I do want to sweep the gold out because that was for my oxalite. Now what I do usually put in here is 2 Atmos suits. That's what I use one of the bins for. So we'll do that, and we'll make a couple more Atmos suits because I don't have spares. Although I don't think I can make them out of aluminium, can I? I can. Okay. Sorry. What is it you can't make them out of? Cobalt, copper, iron. It's gold. You can't make them out of gold. Okay. You can make them out of aluminium, which is great because that's my main metal. Cool. So yeah, it's got a little bit of carbon dioxide building up, so what we just squash everything up. I'm wondering, I can't remember why this broke, to be honest, or why I gave up doing it. Oh, right, okay, I remember. So what happens is I ran out of power. That's what happened. So all of the oil wells dried up because they had no power. So actually I can turn it back on. I think it's working fine now. Could just do with the thermium. Okay, coming back in. This is still loading up on oxygen. I think I like to get this to at least kind of 400-500 kilos of tile. Okay. Putting the pickled meals and stuff in there. Pickled meal. And the mush bars. And then the crew is going to be starless. Oh, what's going on now? Oh, right. Sorry, I was starting this up, so I think it's just the heat's getting to it. Oh, God. Is that going to break? Do I have infinite storage for natural gas? I don't currently, no. Technically. And by technically, I mean... oh, come on. By technically, I mean these are infinite gas storage, in a sense. So actually, the reservoir constructions I make infinitely store natural gas themselves. So I don't actually need to. I haven't opened any gas geysers yet. So this should work fine, I think. Fingers crossed. Yeah. So I get that up and going. That's good. So now the power's up. And then we can build more of these when we got more steel. So steel was limiting us on building in the hot industrial brick. Yeah. How are we doing? So we're just waiting for food and oxygen. We're going to the magma planetoid. What should I queue up? So I think unfortunately there was a load of barbecue that came through because I murdered a couple of shove voles at the same time, so I filled this with them. Also, I'm slightly concerned the gas levels is building up, so I probably just want to build that in. Okay, you can strip mine this. You know, I've got 2 dupes, I probably want to get this kind of 30 to 40,000, although I don't know how much I've actually queued for that, so... Yeah, there's too much carbon dioxide down here. You know, eye irritations and all kinds of nonsense. But you also need to dig this out, so just do that. Strip mining's the answer. Cool. This should be grounded. Why is this not grounded? Okay, don't know why. Yeah, so we've got 2 Atmo suits in here now as well. So then, also this is a pro tip as well. If you're using Atmo suit rockets, send extra Atmo suits, because the wear, if they get worn out and you're on another planetoid, you can just swap them for a new one. So this is super handy. I did have a number of issues where the suits would just wear out. And sometimes you could gather some reed fibre from where you were and fix it, but a lot of the time you just couldn't. I think Bubbles has got herself... Sorry, Starless has got himself trapped down there. Or we can... No, I can go from the left. Okay. So we'll just do this and then should squash the gas down. Just 16,000. Why has this got barbecue in? Huh? Why is it someone's... Oh, someone was eating barbecue in here. Okay, and dropped on the floor. The poor statue in the middle of the rocket. Oh, the statue's for making this a great hall. This is the great hall. So I need the... that's fine. I can watch the... They're watching the pilot. So... Yeah, important to have a great hall in there, because then it just gives you the +6 morale. Ooh, I've got grubnut fruit too. Okay, well, spindly grubnut. Yeah, I got loads of meat. It's probably taking up the grill time. So yeah, this strip mining's good. It'll just push all the carbon dioxide down, but I need more. But I really need metal ore. I say I need metal ore, I've now got 50 tons of aluminium ore, so... That's just silly, how much you get from strip mining. Strip mining's so good. We will empty this whole map out. I need to clear this whole left side, really, because that's going to be important. Actually, I haven't dug down here, so... I wonder what's there. What are these guys? I don't remember. Cool slush, and... Cool salt slush and salt water. So, cool, there's more water down there. We'll start doing infinite water storage, but I'm going to have to put that in the top left corner of the map, opposite to my petroleum. And, yeah, that's going to be a lot of piping, a lot of pipe segments. But yeah, this is up, so we'll just let this pressurise, because the carbon dioxide can build up at the bottom. The polluted oxygen will then just dump out the top, I think. Interestingly, this is still shipping stuff out. So these rooms are pretty jammed up. Load of stuff on this tile now. This is what I use the Better Info Cards mod for. So, okay, we're getting close. We're on 20. This has got up to 360. I mean, I can put this to about 1,000. Who's unpermitted food? Catalina. Yeah, but she's back now, so she'll be fine. And we can load her up on mush bars again and send her back out. I think we stopped making mush bars. How many pickled meals have we got queued? Just do another 20 of these. Pickled meal, we've still got 4 to go. And then there's a load of barbecue, isn't there? Okay. So yeah, I think this is map clearance time, and then it's all about, well, rejigging the base. So the base is in the wrong place. The the printing pod will end up on essentially this side of the room, so everything in the base is shifting to the right to accommodate, and then the ladder pole combo will go down the right side, not in the middle, so the two rooms will just be joined. And then everything's got to shift right, but I'm thinking I'll do it up here first because it's going to be easier. I can kind of make a, I don't know, an L-shaped base. We'll make a new base up here, and then work it down, so I can slowly move all of this infrastructure somewhere useful. So like the glass forge I can move, the materials study terminal I don't want to move. What are we researching? Are we researching anything? Yeah, okay, but we haven't got any material orbital research, so should send up our researcher. What are we doing on mush bar meat? So we've got 20,000 here, but the problem is the mush bars are going to start going off. Okay, let's check the oxygen line as well. Yeah, the oxygen lines. So I made two spoms, didn't I? I made a whole oxygen line here just for this. Interestingly, the water's not getting through. Okay, that's because this is draining into here. So I should just fix that. Well, it might be a bit of an issue for the base too. It's still 2,000, so we're okay. We just need to keep strip mining, and then it will solve this carbon dioxide build-up. Well, it's quite high down here. Not ideal. Not ideal. What do we want? Oh. Yeah, definitely take any of those. We'll take the nutrient bars, please. Catalina's back, isn't she? So, let's see, we're at with mush bars. 2,400 in here. So I think we'll just send Catalina out this way. The thing is, I'd like her to go fire this planet. How many mush bars have we got? Trying to work out the balance here. Just wonder if we could put the perishable food. So if I put, I think this is a good balance. Let's put the hexalent fruit in here, and take it out of here. And then I think we're in a good position to go with this rocket. I really want to get the superconductive planetoid ready and get that niobium, because that's going to unlock late game stuff. We can start working on that. We'll need to put the molecular forge somewhere though. That's fine. I'll just put that on 6 just so they do it, but one petroleum generator is more than enough. Starting to build up the carbon dioxide, and then we'll work on what's going on down the bottom. So these are still clearing out. Okay. So have we done? Are we done? Yes, we've got about 30,000. I think that's enough. I think we can just launch this. Where is it? Begin launch. Not ready to launch. Oh, we're over the height limit. Oh, it picked it up. Okay, so you can build over the height limit. You just can't. Yeah, okay, so what we'll do is we'll just kill this, and then we can just use the manual generator when we get there if we need power. Well, you will need power. So we'll work it out. Where was the... Okay. Are we done? Oh, why am I deconstructing this? There's a trick to this. You just change it to... you change to something else and then delete it, but I can't because it's already too full. So just... Come on. There you are, Kem. Kem's got it. Now launch now. Please, let me launch. Let's go. Right. Cool. We're just filling this up with mush bars, and then we'll send Catalina back out. But these guys are ready. We can also, we need to toggle that. No. Hold on. What? No, that's not right. You're meant to take Abe? Bring it back. Got the crew list wrong. It's really annoying. Change crew. Solid. And then Abe. Which must just... And I'm just to double check Abe is my digger, the second digger. Yep, cool. There we are, get it right. I think they do have popped eardrums here, but... Okay, so Abe should pop up and then... Where is he? And then Virgo-wise... Mishpar, we got 6,000 calories, which is probably more than enough. Any more coming? Yeah, we do. Okay, but let's can it, and we'll go with that. So Virgo can go. Yep, that's good. Just launch. It's so annoying finding the buttons. There we go. Cool. So, well, second attempt. We'll go grab it. Cool. But yeah, the petroleum boiler is working fine now. He said, because it just broke. How has this happened? What on earth? Oh my god. So what happened here? This melted. How on earth did this melt? This is the most bizarre stuff. This is my solution here. I'm just gonna use this to cool all that, and then I can dig it out. We've melted. There was a. So there was a. I used lead out here because it's not anywhere near the hot side. This is. Why is this 400 degrees? Is this memory toggle conducting heat? Anyway, we'll use it like this, and then when it solidifies, I'll dig the whole lot out. Oh yeah, so that's putting it into the memory toggle, which is then conducting the... Okay. Oh my god. Who's unreachable food? Right, so these guys are unreachable... no, Evidence is unreachable because of that. Okay, that's fine. Let's put it back. Yeah, sorry, it was the temp shift, you're right, that put it into the... These are some of the most bizarre failure modes I've ever seen. I'll tell you that much. I don't know what temperature this should be set to though as well. But we'll let it run. I mean, this works. Give boy. Yeah, temp shift has definitely been causing us a lot of problems, hasn't it? So, but we've fixed it. Yeah, so this should help drop the oxygen level down below, and then this will all drain out. But yeah, we could. I mean, we were struggling for oxygen pressure for a little while. So we've got 2 rockets going. We've got Catalina's just going to finish exploring, and off our 2 team go. And that'd be cool. We can get that on stream. Yep. I think maybe just no liquid intake. Oh, whoops! Let's do that. We were just strip mining really, and I think this and this are kind of that's what Himawari is working on, because he has prioritised building, but the rest of the guys... No, maybe they're just on farming duties. That's a lot of farming. I suppose we've now got the research going. So we're almost done with the research. We'll just get the solid to liquid. I won't bother with any of this stuff. I might bother with the automation receivers. But we'll, yeah. We'll get what we need and then I won't bother with the rest. I need to leave a couple open anyway. Okay. But yeah, the rest of this is just going to be a lot of stripping out for now.